for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back like vertebrae with another one. All right, let's see what we're talking about today. Let's see what we're acting like we caring about today, as my folks say. Acting like we care about today. Like I said before, oh now Jennifer, oh now Patricia, Cornel Ford, Rob the Man. I literally just jumped off live. Jonas, oh now, and everybody else, man. I'm loving seeing the same people everywhere I go. Hey, tell me how that works too. Everybody, y'all jump on live, all the different pages, different times. How does that work? And do the notifications work? Do they work all the time? Do y'all see the notifications? How do y'all find out that we're going live? Whether it's myself, whether it's any other content creator, how do you find out that we're actually going live? Do they work? Shout out to Shade Reacts also. Colorado algorithm is fire right now. Yeah, I bet you it's going crazy right now with all the stuff getting ready to go on. And that is going on. We only are about 30 good days, 30 plus days away from the start, from that TCU upset. Whew. Some things about to happen that a lot of people not ready for. All right. Some things are about to happen that a lot of people not ready for. Make sure, you turn on your notification bells. If you haven't already, I appreciate it. We're ignoring DMV's live to be here. Oh, now in the building, Jermaine King. You know what I mean? DMV gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. They got sponsors and everything. And until we get sponsors, we're gonna do what we have to do. My iPad has the most consistent notifications for me. Good deal. Also, speaking of businesses or notifications or advertisements or such, if you have any businesses, if you have any ads, if you have something that you want to promote, you got a t-shirt company, you work for an independent business, you know someone who needs a platform to promote their business, you can have your stuff, your info right here at the bottom of the screen throughout this web broadcast. You feel me? We need them sponsors coming in. Man, shout out to Jackson State. We had a lot of sponsors for the Jackson State games we did. And maybe, more come, or some will come during the season when the games start. But until then, now is the time to get it in. If you have anything you want to promote, boom, we got small sponsorships, big sponsorships presented by, and so on. So make sure you let me know, and we'll get that going. Like we said before earlier, the Pac-12, or actually the Big 12, look like they're courting, as my grandma used to say. Look like they're courting Coach Prime and Colorado to join their program, their conference. It says right here, if you can see this on this screen right here, shouts out to Jimmy Horn Jr., as it says right here, though. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit for you, for the ones who can't see. For the ones in the back who can't see. It says, sources say Colorado is in discussions about a move to the Big 12, and the school has just completed a board meeting and scheduled another one for tomorrow to discuss the move. The Big 12 is also holding a president's meeting tonight, where they're expected to be an expansion update. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what do you feel about that? Them leaving the Pac-12 to go to to go to the Big 12. Basically, they want to go play Texas and Oklahoma, right? That's what they want to do. So I want to know, what do you guys think about that, man? Is that a smart move for them to do? Are they just trying to capitalize right now because they see Coach Prime there and they're bringing all the attention? So now they're like, okay, maybe we can offer them to come here. And they know that we have these TV deals. We have all these opportunities to, to expand their notoriety or their brand and their eyeballs, so to speak. I don't know how much bigger it can get. Maybe I'm missing out on some, but they're still discussing the move from the Pac-12 to the Big 12. And I want to know you guys' comments. The future of Colorado in the Pac-12 is in flux, as they say. Shout out to Pete Thamel from ESPN, as the school is in discussion for the future of athletics in the university Board of Trustees meeting Wednesday regarding the athletics operations. The school is mulling a potential move to the Big 12, according to sources, and Wednesday's meeting represents a potential step in the process for the university officials to approve the move there, according to sources. Colorado has discussed athletics in a private session multiple times in the recent months, but sources indicate their tenure of this meeting is different. When ESPN asked Colorado Athletic Director Rick George, shout out to RG, this week about a potential conference decision for the school, he declined comment, hint, hint, although he did express frustration at the Pac 12's inability to put together a television deal, saying he had no meeting scheduled with the league this week. He also went on to say, we are here, or we are where we are, George. So ESPN, we just got to figure it out. The Big 12 is also holding a president's and chancellor's meeting tonight, which sources said is expected to include an updated on a potential expansion. So, what you guys think? I want to know, is it better for them to move into a more central time zone, a more central part of the country instead of being on the West Coast, playing late at night? What you think? You know, should it happen that way? West Virginia in the building. Oh, now West Virginia, Dub V. Um, do y'all realize Prime did all this in 7 months without playing one ball game? Straight up. That's the Prime effect for you right there. Morgantown and Morganton are always not the same, though. Shouts out to the VA, man. VA and the Dub V. All right. And everybody else in the chats letting me know what they're thinking right now. I want to know about that Big 12 move. But until then, I think they can dominate the Pac 12 as far as viewership, getting eyeballs on the Pac 12, and so on. So just moving forward, just moving forward as I'm reading this stuff and I'm looking at the guys getting their numbers and things like that. But moving forward, if they stay in the Pac-12, I don't think that is going to be a totally bad thing. I think that just bring more exposure to the Pac-12. All right. Rob the Man said, moving to the Pac-12 is the best thing for CU. The recruitment world is about to go crazy. CU will be able to recruit even more in Texas and Florida with this move. I agree about that because they'll be in that time zone. I think those people will be able to see them on TV a lot more than what they're seeing right now. Like I said, that late time slot the Pac-12 usually gets is, I think that affects some recruitment, of course, just because they're playing so late, man. People want to be at home in the bed doing what they got to do, not watching football at 12 o'clock at night when they got to wake up early in the morning. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. Legal Hustle said, my sister went to Marshall when Moss was playing. Yeah. Shouts out to Marshall. I played a game at Marshall before. Shouts out to Chad Pennington, who played there, and Ahmad Bradshaw, who played at Marshall. Jermaine King said Big 12 is going to be in trouble when Coach Prime starts recruiting from Texas too. For real, for real. The biggest state with probably one of the most, football richest states, in the country right there. It's Texas, California, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, South Carolina, Alabama. Moss was my dog when I was in school. Randy Moss was the man when he was in school too. So also we were talking about Cremoni McClain and what he did today. The picture that was pretty much going viral of him jumping up there and looked like he was, I think he was about got to 38 to 40 inches on that vertical. From what I saw, Colorado was originally in the Big 8 conference. Larry Smith said, "Oh, now Larry Smith, shouts out to you for tuning in." Yep. He taking it back to the old school, letting us know how they originated. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see here. Oh, now Cindy and Miss Crystal and everybody else out there, man. Let me see. What else in the news today? Make sure y'all get in the comments. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what you're talking about. Yeah, Randy Ann White Chocolate. Shout out to White Chocolate, Jason Williams. Or Jay Williams, whichever one you want to call him. Recruiting news. Charles Lester III back in Boulder where it's colder. We saw him on a live talk about it was hot. It was hot in Colorado, man. He was like, that was some Florida heat in Colorado, 90 some degrees, or at least it felt like it. So let's talk about Charles Lester III and his possible move to coming to Colorado, along with Crystal saying Kamani looked like he jumped 10 feet. He did. I'm sure he could dunk the heck out of a basketball. I remember when I came back home after a couple semesters in school. We was playing basketball at the gym. And I was never a real above the rim type player, never a dunker. I was a Magic Johnson fan. I'll lay it up and get those 2 points to keep it moving. You feel me? But I remember my friend said, man, you're a D1 athlete. You should be dunking the hell out of the ball. And I took that as a challenge. Man, I threw that thing up, went and caught that bug and smash that bitch naive. So yeah, if you're a D1 athlete, you should be dunking the ball. I don't care what size you are. Shout out to Nate Robinson Jr., little Namir Robinson out there dunking that thing. Sade React said, how do you feel about him being there? You feel like he coming? Talking about Charles Lester III, whether he'll be actually coming to Colorado, or is he kind of trolling Colorado, or is he just taking visits like any recruit would probably do? Just take those visits. What do you think he's doing? Well, I think he's really pondering and mulling those options. I think he's one of those Florida kids that really wanted to go to Florida State. But if he really deep dive and look into why he wanted to go to Florida State, it's because of the swag that was created and put there. Yeah, I did. Because of the swag that was created and put there by Coach Prime. Most people go to Florida State because of what Coach Prime did and started. Shout out to Derek Brooks, Darnell Dockett, Peter Warwick, and everybody else who came after it. But it was Coach Prime, baby. That's why all those people went there, because of Coach Prime. So if he deep dive and think about why he's going there, if he got any type of influence from a family member or whatever, I'm sure they're telling him, hey, dog, if Coach Prime wants you, you shouldn't be thinking about how to say no. You should be thinking about how to say yeah. So if you need to take another visit up there, you need to go take another visit up there. If you need to go do whatever, you need to go do whatever, because playing for Coach Prime would be like, for one, you got the last 2 top cornerbacks up there. Now you come in, all the light is going to be there. Where else is going to be DB University? Where else are those coaches? Where else can you go get a lot of vouching from to go to the NFL like you can with Coach Prime and all the staff he has around him? So Charles Lester III, yeah, I think he's pretty much booked to go to Colorado, unless he's just really on some troll stuff and he end up going somewhere else, which I think would be crazy. Let's see here. They played football together in high school. Yep. Real drama. Let's talk about it. RJ. Oh, now RJ 2023. Big Dog. Who all was there along with CL3? Couple other guys, but I think that was mostly with him. I really wasn't paying attention. I didn't even ask who else was there. But I know CL3 was there. That's the number one guy that they're looking for. Everybody else would probably, just be kind of tagging along, coming along with him. Chris Wise, Jessica Money sure did jump about 10 feet. Cheryl C. Oh, now. Sorry I'm late. I don't get notifications. Hi, everyone in the chat. I'm just sending out one big hello so I don't miss anyone. Cheryl C., all you got to do is make sure you click those notifications. Click the notification bell, should I say. After you click the like button, click the notification bell. You can go one further and click the join button. Should be a join button right up under here, which says you can join on and become a member, or you can click that heart button, which means you can donate using some stars or something like that with the hearts. So however you want to do that, you can. I appreciate all the love and support by going under this video and either commenting, liking, sharing it, or whatever you want to do. Donate, whatever. Yeah, I just had a flashback about dunking that thing, Tanisha. Appreciate you for following me on Instagram too, and everybody else out there. You got some beautiful pictures on there too. Shout out to your husband for being able to snap them things. You feel me? T. Webster. Oh, now, hey, he looked clean in all that white. Didn't he though? I think he came back up there. He was like, hey, I took pictures in the gray last time. I need some more pictures, man. Y'all got these photo shoots going crazy. Let me get some in the whites. Let me get some in the whites. So he went back up there and got them things in the whites. You feel me? So shouts out to Charles Lester III. Hopefully he got somebody around him that's telling him what he need to be hearing. And that is, dog, you need to be going up there with Coach Prime. No doubt about it. You need to be going up there with Coach Prime, playing for him, and just getting around him, getting in the atmosphere, getting all the exposure they're getting. Shout out to Bucky. Go get with Bucky somewhere. Go learn how to do your YouTube. Well, I could do that at Florida State. So why you want to stay there and go to Florida State? You trying to follow in Prime's footsteps. Go play for him. He coaching now. He ain't just putting on and telling people to go to Florida State like he was back then. He was more of an ambassador for Florida State and helping them coaches recruit, but not really getting anything from it. And then when it came to recruiting his son, they kind of held up. They kind of held up like Shiloh and Shador wasn't good enough. So I don't like that, dog. I ain't like that in one bit. I ain't like that one bit, dog. I'm helping this guy recruit and he don't want to do what he's supposed to do. I don't like that, dog. So Cheryl C, nice video on Bentley. Yep. Oh, not a Bentley. Levante Bentley. Cheryl C also said, I will be shocked if he doesn't commit. I would be too. I wouldn't be shocked. I would just be like, well, another one, missing what God put out there for him. You know what I'm saying? God putting it right there on a platter for him so they can realize, hey, everything you want is right here in front of you. Rob the Man said TCU, Baylor, Texas Tech, Houston, Kansas State, Cincinnati, West Virginia, and all these other schools. What is that? Is that the Big 12? Is it? I would think so. That all white CL3 war. Yep. Let me see what else we got here. I think the all whites are the best uniforms, though. Jonas said, I'm an LSU fan. Chico, hold on with all that DBU. They got a long way to go to get that title. Well, they got the number one DB of all time there, number one. And then, what, LSU, are they really considered DB University? Name y'all DBs. Patrick Peterson, Stingley. Yeah, they got some dogs down there. Didn't LaRon Landry go to LSU? Tyrann Mathieu, Claiborne. They got some guys. They had some dogs. And every year they have some dogs at LSU. But, a lot of that was brought on by Nick Saban. Look where he's at now, Alabama. A lot of them DBs get drafted too. Georgia got a case to make for DB University, But we're talking about modern day DBU. They get the top 3 guys from the last 3 years. That don't make them, getting ready to be in the running to be a DBU with the top DB coach there and Coach Prime. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody, well, such and such got a good DB coach. Such and such got a good DB coach. Man, that DB coach looked up to Coach Prime. I bet you Coach Prime can call that DB coach, and that DB coach will listen to what Coach Prime had to say. He would listen to anything what Coach Prime has to say. So all that talk about this no disrespect, Jonas. I ain't talking about LSU in particular. I'm talking about any other school. All the schools that talking about, we DB University, we DBU. Okay. All right. We're gonna see when Coach Prime pull off this trick out of his bag right here. It's going down Friday, the 28th. Charles Lester III will be making his announcement. And we'll have you some live coverage where we'll let you guys know some reactions right after it goes down and let you guys comment on that. Cheryl C said, thank you for telling me about the bell. No wonder I'm not getting anyone's notifications. Oh, yeah. So everybody out there, make sure y'all hit the notification bell and you'll be able to get those, every time somebody goes live or drops a video, they'll tell you, hey, BiggDoggChico is live in 30 minutes. Get ready for it. Lots of training. Thank you for the compliment. No doubt. TB. Cindy J, thank you so much. Cheryl C said, I think, let me see, Taj Webster said, oh, now. I think he took them pictures in the white for his commitment post. Well, that'll be perfect. Come there, like, hey, coach, I'm making a commitment, coach, but I want some new pictures, cause I want to be in that white, or I just want some new pictures. I saw what you guys are doing, Coach Prime. Hey, dog, you ain't got to say number one. You ain't got to say no more, dog. I'm gonna send you guys tickets, send you guys flights, however it works. Well, we could do that, and I don't know how it works, but we're gonna get you guys here, dog. And once you get here, matter of fact, we're gonna set up media day, or we already got media day set up. Let's set up when you come here. It'll be media day, and we'll already be taking pictures. And boom, you just hop up in there and get your picture, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Easy money, sniper. Booker's one of those guys. We got some Kevin Durant news too that came out today. What Kevin Durant was talking about. And let me know in the chats also. Do you guys want me to comment on some of these type of things on this page, or I got another page also I can comment on these things on everything in sports outside of CU football and the Coach Prime? We could talk about, or we could talk about it here. You know what I mean? We could interject and put something in there here whenever you guys want to, or feel like it's needy or it's appropriate. So let me see here. He would be a fool not to go, bro. Right. If he doesn't commit after this season before he signs, they still might flip him. Winning changes a lot of minds. Nice approach right there. I appreciate that. That is true. That is actual and factual. T. Webster, this is what FSU gets. This could have been FSU, exactly, but they ain't want Coach Prime way back. Now you got to deal with him. Exactly. I wonder what happened with the recruitment of Shiloh too, and the recruitment of Shador. Okay. My bad. We got what about the recruitment of Shiloh and Shador? Why wasn't Florida State all in on them? Why wasn't Florida State beating down the door telling Coach Prime, hey, we appreciate everything you're doing. We appreciate you getting all these guys to come here. Uh, your son is in the 10th grade, they're winning ball games. You ain't got to worry about them going nowhere else, dog. They coming here. If you want to coach, you come here too. That's what I really think happened. Coach Prime probably wanted a position, and they was like, have you ever coached before? I mean, what the hell did you just ask me? All right. Okay. I'm about to go high step on y'all. If I got to go to a black college first that y'all think is below and beneath everything, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to black college. I'm gonna take some recruits from y'all, and I'm gonna go high step there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the recruit from y'all and Travis Hunter. Boom. All right. You still don't want to show no attention, and really, I really don't want your attention now. I'm gonna give you the stiff arm. I don't even want it. I don't even want your attention now. Now is about showing and proving. Now you doubted me, dog. And that's what Coach Prime, you done doubted your boy, dog. They say the devil is truly alive, and they're trying to stop my stream. They trying to stop my stream, coach. I'm still back with you guys. Can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know, because they trying to stop my stream. They heard things going good. They started reporting me. Damn. They'll do everything they can do, won't they? But we ain't worried about it. We on your let me see to make sure I'm back up in this thing. I had to put my banner up here just to make sure we get back in. We back up in here. Appreciate you guys, whoever stayed in. I appreciate it. Houston, we have liftoff. Here no C. Elston Newton, I'm back. I think I'm back. Can't see your smiling face. I appreciate it, TB. Are we here? Yeah, we here now. All right. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, uh, I had a quick little compliment up here I was reading, and then we'll get down to the rest of them. Love your personality. May God always bless what you put your hands on. Like I was saying, I appreciate that. Um, what you get back to Hawaii one day. One day, she said, want to get back to Hawaii one day. Was stationed there in the early 80s and went back about 7 years ago. Chasing God. Much love to you, my brother, my brethren. Oh, now Cindy J. Yeah, he went back and wore that all white. Crystal said all black is her favorite. Coach Prime is their head coach's favorite player. Exactly. The head coach's favorite player, the best player. How many people didn't like Coach Prime if they didn't have hateration in them, or they didn't go to another school that he high stepped on and picked off and went the other way? You know, I'm a diehard Alabama fan. Roll Tide to you. But man, do Prime and Buff Nation have my attention. I spend the last 2 hours nightly catching up on all Buff content of the day. Let me see. Let me make sure I get that right. Of all Buff content of the day, I'm more excited about the Buffs than anything. Exactly. You know, and that's the crazy thing about it. We all grew up, fans of whatever team we had. We grew up as. We all went to schools. We all root for our schools and so on. At the same time, though, Coach Prime then created something that's for the culture. It seems like this is like the coach's team. This is the new version of America's team. Has America ever had a college football team? Uh, might have been Notre Dame, might have been Alabama at some point. I don't know, but Alabama always been hated by somebody, so I don't know. But other than that, man, they look like they're becoming the America's team, international team. Coach Prime leading the way. Like I said, y'all lucky he can't run in high step, or he'll be on the sideline going crazy. Sunshine and uniforms, and then they will be wearing your coach's shoes. Right. Who doing that? See you Buffs. That's who, baby. Thank you, Sunshine. Sound exactly like a video I made this past week on Monday Motivation. You know, same thing I'm saying. And that's it's just actual and factual, man. This real deal, new age college football. Oh, now Elston Newman. What's up with you? Texas T said those helmets are fire. They are. Those white ones. I think the white ones are fire, and the gold ones, and they get the gold chrome ones, like I heard somebody talking about. That's gonna be fire too. I thought I had a look up there. You can check out those shoes right there though too. Those gonna be on the super fire side also. Everybody wanted those shoes when we was little, man. Everybody wanted to play in them. Now they getting a chance to play in those shoes. Somebody, dad, uncle, brother, cousin, gotta be telling these recruits, "Dog, you'd be crazy not to go play with Coach Prime. What you gonna do? Go play with Coach Cristobal? You gonna go play with Coach who, man? Shout out to the dude that picked I think it was that he picked South Carolina over Colorado. Man, what the heck South Carolina got going on right now? Shout out to South Carolina, but man, what South Carolina, what USC got going on right now? Speaking of South Carolina, compared to Colorado, Nathaniel, I don't think they exactly, my dog. They can't stop the movement. You feel me? Smashing that like button helps. Yep, exactly. Also, to get the notification, smash the like button. You got to smash the like button. That'll really help. The more you smash it in the chat, the more it'll pop up. The more you search for the name BiggDoggChico, the more it'll pop up. Cheryl C said, didn't Coach Prime say in the well-off video, the players will be off next week? All right, so I think what they're talking about, what he's addressing is you got to have finals week. Sorry about that. They're having finals week, and it should be this week. Finals week should be this week. So, they might be a little bit off right now. Or they should be off like Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, they might be off as far as full-time weightlifting. They might have a lot more time to study and get them midterms or finals done. I think is what it is. It's finals, right? Not midterms. Been so long for me. Texas Steve said he was so cold he didn't even button his chin strap. Exactly. And he had little players in little league like me running around that thing with my chin strap unbuckled. And my coach, Chico, button your chin strap. Button your man, Coach Deion Sanders got his chin strap unbuckled. I'm wearing mine halfway unbuckled. Deion got wristbands on his elbow. I want my listen. Y'all remember when they made those thin elbow pads, those thin wristbands that go on your elbows? That came from Deion. Deion wore wristbands on his elbows, right? It became so popular, people started wearing them, and then the wristband companies, Nike or whoever, they started making thinner wristbands to actually fit on your elbows, like Coach Prime. Crazy. Rob the Man said they're off to August 2nd. August 2nd is go time, of course. We know August 2nd is the start, but I don't know exactly the date when they got off or whatever, but I know usually from experience that it's around that last week to let them boys focus on football. But, you know, you still can get some work in, but it's not like so structured like before. Let me see here. More and more comments coming in. Brian Richardson said the gray uniforms are gone. Good. Because to me, sometimes the gray didn't even look like Buffalo style. You know what I mean? Looked like just something alternate that could be, you know, mistaken for another squad. So yeah. Let me see what else we got up in here. By the way, we're gonna have Oh now discerning goddess. Oh now to you. Oh now let me see what Todd Webster said again. We haven't seen the new jerseys yet for the season. They keeping the fire joints hidden. Exactly. They're keeping them fire joints hidden until it's go time. I think Sheriff C said I think it started today because I saw I saw it at Denver airport or earlier. Man, I'm getting tongue twisted up in this thing. Let me get something to drink on though. Give me some of this, like Coach Hayes said, this Colorado concoction with buffalo sauce on the side. Shout out to Country Tone. Sunshine said Cordell Stewart saw some of the uniforms and he was like, damn. So you know Coach Prime knows how to put something together. He is Mr. GQ. You better ask somebody if you don't know. Now you know. As I read these comments, get your comments in, get your shout outs on. It's that time. Crystal Wise Williams said, my girl Crystal Wise said, did anyone see Coach Prime challenge Bishop and Rock to a race? Yeah, they were having so much fun. Man, Bishop is a character, dog. Bishop is one of those big characters, boy. I tell you the truth. He's gonna have his own YouTube series at some point. He should have started his page a long time ago. You know, so as soon as he started a YouTube page, I think it's gonna blow up just from him talking smack. If you saw him on Tavares Dawson live video, he went in on somebody who was talking about his snag a tooth. He went in on him. Did he start all those chains too? Yeah, I remember that. And he was all confident in his ability. Let me say something about that. I think I made a video on this the other day. Yeah, I did. I did post it. I've lost at least 2 or 3 chains trying to wear them playing sports because I was trying to emulate Coach Prime. People literally reached there. I still remember the feeling of being on the pile and somebody reaching in there and ripping off my chain. What a hater. Dang. So, bam, my gold rope is gone. And then I think I had like this, silver little link back in the day. I wore that thing because it was a little bit cheaper. Somebody ripped that off. Boom. Before that, I had a baseball rope with a baseball bat on it. I dropped that in the red dirt on the baseball field. In the game, boom, kicked dirt over it. Never found that again. That's probably still out there somewhere. That's gone. Coach Prime started that, man. He started the swag in sports. Who was swagging before Coach Prime in sports? The only person can be even compared would be Julius Dr. J. Irvin, or before him, Walt Clyde Frazier. And they just did it on style and fashion. You feel me? Coach Prime came with the jewelry while he was playing. He that's why he said he went to once he saw someone wearing that Under Armour or a tight fitted thing, he went to them so that he can wear his chains but tuck them in and they'll stay tucked in and they won't get ripped off while he's playing, but you'll still see the back part back there. So little stuff like that, dog, set the man apart. People wanted to be like him. People started being more of individuals, but staying a part of the team, as he was never a distraction for the team. It was more of people. Now you see Ken Griffey Jr. wearing his hat backwards. You saw people start doing more stuff that was just showcase their individualism, so to speak. You know, so I appreciated what he did back in the day, man. I had the nickname before it was a big dog. Ask anybody where I'm from. So this ain't no joke, man. This real deal. This destiny, man. They used to call me. Well, I had a certain group of people, and some people still call me this to this day. That's how I know that they really know me. I adopted the name Prime Time. No, you're gonna call me Prime Time. Call me PT. I wear number 8. Call me PT8. Straight up. I got a homie right now that'll call me Prime Time when he pick up the phone. When I pick up the phone when he call. I got a cousin right now. When he calls, and I answer the phone, he'll say Prime Time. Kind of like Chris Berman did when Coach Prime we used to score. So, hey man, I've been watching a long time, dog. So we know the importance that he has on the culture, the influence that he has on the culture, how big this Coach Prime effect is in Boulder, Colorado, of all places in the world. You going to Boulder? Well, some people might say that's one of the whitest places in the world. Man, it's Boulder, Colorado. It's Boulder, Colorado. All right. All right. We're going to do a test right here. Right? This is where I would usually put in a break for your business, your website, any ads you wanted to put in. I'll put it in right here and post it. Y'all talk about the cup. I'll put it in right here and post it at this time. Let me see what these comments say though. Don't forget about the Nike headband that he wore on his neck. Right. In the words of Shiloh Sanders, now that was prime time. Yeah, I used to try to do that, but I think my neck was too big. In the they used to always choke me, so I never used to wear the headband around the neck. That was a little bit. I used to wear everything else, but that was a little bit chokiness right there on your boy. I couldn't find one that was big enough to get around my neck without me choking. What's in the cup? Spill it. Man, that's some good old H2O, some good old alkaline water. If you want some of this alkaline water, you can get some of this alkaline water actually, or you can get some Alkaline Life gummies. Speaking of an ad, get you some Alkaline Life Complete Health gummies. Should have a link below. Made by Alkaline Life, Black-owned company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. You can order them and they'll ship right to your doorstep. I have a link that is connected to myself. Also, you can click on that link and get you some Alkaline Life Complete Health gummies or some Alkaline Life water, which will help everything, help your pH balance and everything. All the stuff. I don't have to sell it, man. Y'all go look it up. Alkaline Life water, alkalinelife.com, alkalinelife.com. Life spelt with the Y. Black-owned company. Go get you some. If you don't have none, go get you some. You feel me? What other ads do we have? Put them in the comments. My mom just started drinking her alkaline water last week. Yeah, alkaline water is what we all need, especially all these. Look like we have a lot of colored people in here, as if I could say that. Colored, brown, people of all this, everything, whatever you want to call it, man. We got some people up in here. What they say, the melanin skin and all that stuff, melatonin. We got that in here, and you can get you some. So let me get that off the screen right now. But that's enough ad for them. Get you some today, tomorrow, or whenever. But check it out, alkalinelife.com. If you with it, put it in a chat. I'll just say it right off, Jennifer. Black folks, people of color. I thought so. I smiled when I saw that. I said, "Look at Jimmy. It looks nice." You saw Jimmy Horn Jr. on that thing spinning around with his shirt off, and his tattoo showing. Colored. Cheryl C. Colored. Cheryl C. said, "No with the colored, not melatonin. What is it? Melanin or melatonin or melanin? I don't know about all that woke stuff nowadays. You know, Queen, King, and Queen Rising stuff. I'm not hip to all that. You want to talk some football? I'm on it. You want to talk some crypto? I'm on it. Taj Webster up there in New York. Yeah, man. Coloreds, like Dave Chappelle say. But no, we all people of color though, man. You know, my grandma used to say, you gotta love all people, black, white, orange, purple, and green. You feel me? Highly melanated. Oh man. Let me see here. We all off the subject right now. We're supposed to be talking about Coach Pride, right? All right, let's talk crypto. You want to talk crypto, Jennifer? I got a crypto for you real quick. Like, I'm gonna put it in the chat right here. Here's my crypto tip of the day. Of course, do your own due diligence. And I'm not a financial expert or advisor, but make sure you go check out nafulu.com, www.nafulu.com, especially for us people who like to support anything black or anything made by black people or people, colored people. I'm sorry, not colored people, but people of color. If you want to support that, check it out. Not the sweat. That isn't water. Sweat because I turned my air conditioner off. I don't want to have it in the background. You feel me? I don't want to have it in the background going, and I don't have my fan on. I don't want to have the window open. People hear me talking. So yeah, let's get a little warm up in this thing. So yeah, check out nafulu.com if you haven't already. That's where you need to go to right now. That's what I'm on. It's on the Lobster XLM platform, stellar platform. Check that out. The Hustle King say, y'all talking my language. I like that. I like that. Jack Wright grind with urgency said, good catch. Tanisha trying to call me out, ain't it? He got that vodka water. He's scared. I ain't no big drinker right there, for real. I get on some drink every once in a while, but not for real, right? Not for real, for real. Just some good old water in my cup, some alkaline like water, some good old ice. You hear that ice? That good ice right there. My brother used to say, ain't nothing like some good cold water. So good cold water and some he used to love a hot fish sandwich. He used to say, fish sandwich, hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard. Let me get a fish sandwich, hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard on it. How you eat your fish sandwich? Because all I want is some hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard. You got to say it fast and like that. You got to say it too. You can't say I want hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard. No, you got to say I want hot sauce, ketchup, mustard. Just like that, all fast. Everything go together. You know, like you're in the South, when you pull up to the drive-through and they say milk you. Like what? Milk you? I think y'all heard that joke before, right? When they say milk you, oh, may I help you? Oh, damn. I'm back home, ain't I? Say milk you. And they say I got that vodka on the rocks, huh? Cheryl C said Tanisha about oh Lord, sweat and the cup. Easky. Don't have me looking like a drinker out here now. Goodness gracious, y'all. Don't do me like that. On the rock, Sunshine said. They trying to say there's brown in your cup, bro. On that good yak. That cognac, man. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, ain't it? It ain't even 1 p.m. yet right now where I'm at. It ain't even 1 p.m. It's about to be 1 p.m. What time is it where you are right now? Might be like what 6, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. Jack Wright, what's happening with you? Oh, now Jack Wright grind with urgency in the building. My 2-7 brethren. You already know what it is. Oh, now to you. Oh, now. Shoot, we in the building, man. That's how we doing it. Like my dog said, do y'all watch now we just getting into some, get to know you, get to know me type stuff right now. We're getting Coach Prime stuff if y'all want to, but y'all listen to You Know Marcus podcast. Y'all know You Know Marcus. That be on the 5150 show. Let me know in the chat. That's comedy right there to me. It's about to be 6 p.m. Central Time right now. Central Time, that's Alabama, Chicago, Tennessee, all up through that area right there. Shout out to Central Time, Indiana in the building. Out on the East Coast, 7 p.m., right? 7 p.m. on the East Coast, New York, Virginia, Atlanta, the FLA. Yes, sir, Discerning Goddess. 7 p.m. LNV says 7 p.m. where they at. 4 p.m. on the West Coast in Logan, smoking. Shouts out to Long Beach. You already know how we do it. The city by the sea, RIP. Huh? Taj Webster, what's going on in Queens, New York right now? What's going on in New York, son? What's going on in New York, B? Harlem World, son. um, we see, yep, 6 in New Orleans too, Central Time in the NO. Shouts out to my boy Street Scholar in the NO, my boy G Till. I might need to put a little logo up there for my dog G Till too. And Weedats Chicken and Shrimp. Jonas, let me know if you've been by Weedats Chicken and Shrimp yet. Down there on Canal Street. They always also got one. I had to look at all the locations, but Weedats Chicken and Shrimp down there in New Orleans. Some good stuff, man. That's black owned also. One of the only black owned business down there on Canal Street. They also support the BiggDoggChico show. So shout out to my dog G Till and Weedats Chicken and Shrimp. Just got a new location in Alabama on the University of Alabama campus. Shouts out to Jermichael Green also. Let me see. 602 in Mississippi. Shouts out to the cricket letter. MI cricket letter O now. Mississippi. Oxford, Hattiesburg, Starkville, Jackson, and so on. The whole MI cricket letter. From Harlem, living in Vegas, Elsa Newman. Oh, now. Y'all remember how Coach Prime lost it during spring camp over those back plates? That's a good subject right there to bring up. Will Coach Prime allow the back plates? I got to sit back and think about that one time. Let me see. Will Coach Prime allow the back plates? I think he will. You know why? Because he know he got some dogs. I think he'll allow the back plates because he know he has some dogs. He know that he's on. See, at Jackson, he was trying to set. I think he was trying to set a precedent or a mindset for those guys in Jackson to say, man, y'all in Jackson, y'all at HBCU level. You shouldn't be trying to worry about no back plates right now in the state that we're in. We're trying to win right now. And he was in such a sense of urgency to win attitude and mindset that he told them, hey, dog, ain't no back plates going on. Ain't nothing extra going on because we trying to win. And I can understand that. I can see why he did that. And now I can see why he would say, hey, you know what? If I got the guys that I desired to get, I got the guys I wanted. If they want to wear back plates, if they feel comfortable wearing back plates, cool. If they want to wear double numbers, if they feel comfortable wearing double numbers, then cool. I always thought that people wouldn't want to wear double numbers, dog. I always thought if you had a number on defense, you don't want to see nobody else on offense wearing your number. But hey, dog, y'all a little bit different nowadays. You want to wear somebody else's number or you want to wear double numbers, then that's cool, dog. But hey, no double number on 21, 12, 1, and 2. Everything else up for grabs. That's what I would say. Everything else would be up for grabs, dog. That's what's up, fam. You mess with that all the time. Let me see what you're talking about, Jonas. Let me know. Ellen said, "Man of many accents." Sometimes I don't even know I be doing it. I just be talking to my folks. I grew up. I didn't say grew up. I was in college. I had 3 roommates from the NO, Jonas. I had 3 roommates from the NO, man. And then they family came up during Katrina. And you talking about cooking for Thanksgiving and eating about 6 times? Oh my goodness gracious. And no Thanksgiving like having a cook coming in from the NO. RIP to Auntie. Shout out to my dog Nick Foster. If you know anything about the Fosters down there in the NO, shouts out to them. Shout out to my dog Nick Foster. Coach Foster now at one of the high schools down there. Used to be at Etna Carr. I think he now at I forgot the other school. It's purple and gold also, though, just like LSU. You feel me? So shouts out to them. Shouts out to the whole NO, man. Street Scholar, what's up with you? Patricia said, I don't think they can wear jewelry during the games. They put it on for press conference. Yeah, but they can wear it during the games. Well, they could at Jackson State. I'm not sure they'll be able to wear it now. But Shadur usually wears his gold chain. He don't wear the diamonds out there for obvious reasons. He don't want those diamonds to get pulled out and get in the turf. But the gold pieces, he said he'll wear. I'm sure more players on the team will try to emulate that now, but I don't think everybody should, unless you have a piece that's tight around your neck like a dog collar, like Shador Sanders has. And um, I just don't think that they're gonna allow everybody on the field. They might let one or two of them go, but if the whole damn team come out there with chains on and half of them gonna be hanging it too low, get everybody in trouble, they're gonna cut everything. And I think Shador's been playing with his chain on for the longest. Some guys snatch chains on purpose. Yeah. Plus, Shador has gotten threats about his jewelry at Jackson. Yeah, yep. At Jackson, somebody said they was gonna pull it off intentionally on purpose. But I don't think it did happen though. Coach Prime is old school. He probably won't. Todd said no back plates for DBs. Laugh out loud. It does look fly though. I remember wearing mine, and I used to um, put artwork on mine. I didn't just have the regular back plate. I didn't want to just I think it was Rodell or whoever. I didn't want to promote for whatever company it was. I had that mindset way back then. It's high school now. I used to draw on mine. So I used to put this logo that y'all see, that logo right there, without the microphone and stuff. I used to have that logo on my back plate. My actual elbows, but you feel me? That's the tattoo. I used to have a logo written on my back plate, and had Big Dog written on there back then, back in high school. So I was thinking about branding and stuff back then, with the back plate on. I'm sure that's another branding opportunity right there for whatever business or NIL deal. What if Shador had a back plate on it and it had a Beats by Dre logo, or a Gatorade logo, or whatever other company he signed with, or a local company's logo on the back plate. Marketing 101 from your dog. That's free game from your boy. Patrice said she liked the back plates. Jonah said, Weed Ass is a weekly stop for me. Oh, now make sure you go up in there and if you see G Till in there, the owner, make sure you say, hey, I mess with BiggDoggChico. That's my boy, and it'll go from there. You feel me? That's a weekly stop for me. I appreciate that, Jonas. Cheryl C said, I like them too. And remember, he sent the player back during spring game that only had one leg sleeve. And Travis J likes the one leg sleeve. No, I don't think that'll be a problem. The one leg sleeve or the one arm sleeve, that won't be a problem. As Shador wears that also. The one arm Shador wears. Did you already come in on Colorado expected to rejoin the Big 12 next year per Adam Muslinger? Yeah, check out my comments if you just scroll back before I did comment on that. I think that'll be a good move for them. Will it happen this year? I'm not sure, unless they try to expedite that move because of all the attention, of course, that Coach Prime is bringing Colorado. Why wouldn't they try to bring them in, right now? Because they're saying, hey, we can offer you this, and that, and a better time slot to be on TV for prime time. Hey, you got to at least think about it if you're the AD Rick George out there at Colorado. 7 p.m. in the state of Maryland. Oh, now Maryland. Baltimore, what's up? Baltimore. I remember visiting Baltimore when I first came back from Europe, and I went to the corner store, and they were at the corner store trying to sell me little $5 nickel bags of weed. Hey, dog, got that green, got that green, got the green, got the green, got the green. I'm like, damn, I don't know weed from y'all, dog, on the corner. If I did get some, it wouldn't be from you on the corner trying to sell me. Okay, anyways, but yeah, shout out to Baltimore. It's not Baltimore, it's Baltimore. You feel me? How you know about my stumping ground in the SIP, man? I done been a lot of places and seen a lot of faces. Shout out to the SIP though, man. I was brought to the SIP in Hattiesburg, Mississippi back in the day when they was trying to recruit me to go to Southern Miss. And they took me to the club called the Hi Hat. I'm sure the name has changed now since, I bet some people that got shot up in that thing, and they just, closed it down for 2 weeks, changed the name, changed the owner, and then boom, it's back open again. And now it's not the Hi Hat anymore. It's the Hi Hat 2000. The new and improved hi-hat. We got better security, better DJ. Y'all, come on. We got drink specials. It's going down at the Hi-Hat 2000. You feel me? Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Drink specials all night. DJ 505 on the ones and twos. You know, ladies in free before he left. All that good stuff, man. Dress code strictly enforced. You got to be 25 to enter because nobody over 25 is going to shoot up the club and kill each other. It's just something about being in the club and getting on that drink. And me personally, I never used to have fun for real in clubs unless I'm in a little small circle. But if I was throwing a party, it was always like at any point, this thing could go left. At any point, this thing could go left and somebody can get mad or somebody could be drinking and see somebody hollering at the girl, not even his girlfriend. It could be a girl that's his girlfriend in his head only. And he don't like the fact that you coming to talk to him and boom, that's a fight popped off right there. And that's the party over with. And yeah, I ain't with it. I ain't with it no more. I remember my mom used to go to a club called the 49ers. Shouts out to them out in East Selma, Alabama. Y'all know that about the 49ers. One of my high school coach was from the NO. First time I had fried turkey was from him Thanksgiving. Boy, I bet you that was some eating right there for you. The NO known for some their culture, their music, their food, their accent. Straight up. They pull dreads hanging out the helmet too. Yeah, they do. Gotta watch out for that. I think Coach Prime will let them do a few things different, like the one leg sleeve. Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. I think some people at Jackson wore one leg sleeve last year. And I don't think it was a problem. Coach Prime will be on ESPN 30 for 30. When would that come out? Shoot. Can't wait to watch that one. They're shooting the Amazon Prime documentary right now as we all speak. We at minute 59. Goodness gracious, that was fast. YouTube say keep it at an hour. What? Advertisers say keep it at an hour. We'll see. Cheryl C, no, the one arm sleeve isn't a problem. It's the leg sleeve for some reason. Or maybe it was whoever the player was. It was from the spring game. They never showed the player. I wonder who that was. I guess I missed that one. Owen Mills, Maryland. Yeah, that's you're at Owen Mills, Maryland. That's where the military is. That's why I went with my cousin when I first came back here. Owen Mills, right? Yeah. But that's pretty much Baltimore, right? Tina says still like that, MP1. Where were you stationed at in Europe? I wasn't stationed. I was there playing football and coaching. Started out playing football, then we ended up coaching also out in Austria, in Europe. I had a chance to play in Europe. Shout out to Germany. Had a chance also to play in Oslo, Norway. I didn't take that chance though. Shout out to Paris, France, London, England. A bunch of American football going on out there in Europe. This was right after NFL Europe had got done. So shouts out to Europe, man. A whole nother world. If you don't know, if you just think the world is your block, your neighborhood, your house, your city, your state, then you got something to see, man. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Go see the world. Like they say on Coming to America, get out, go see the world, and in 40 days you come back and you marry E-Money. It is settled. And then say, oh, goodness gracious, Hakeem, 40 days of fornication. As they coming to America, you know what I mean? But you got to get out and see the world mainly, though, dog. Get out, see the world. That's how I ended up settling here, definitely in Hawaii. I was like, dog, this is way different from the highly melanated, which else places that I was at with the shoot 'em up in the bang bangs. Even though it's getting crazy out here too, just like it is everywhere, man. People are fascinated with guns for some reason. So, the jersey that Shiloh had, back on the subject, the jersey that Shiloh had with his ad on it on the back, do you think that would be for practice jerseys only? Yes, of course. Coach Prime would be setting a new trend again. No, all right. So he's so shallow with his Twitter name or his at on the back at Shallow Sanders on his jersey. That jersey is practice jerseys. Those are just simple jerseys, all black with white lettering, practice jerseys. And that's all they'll be for is practice. So that when the footage of them is shown, it's also promotions that they can promote their page and people can see, oh, that's Shallow. That's how you follow him right there, easy. That's a trendsetter right there. That he did it at Jackson State also with their practice jerseys. Elston En, my dog, said, "Big Dog, you're going to be doing game breakdowns during the season." Of course, if I don't do nothing else, I will be doing play by play live from the of the CU games, every game that I can, and I would definitely be doing post game breakdowns of different plays, big plays, whatever. Things that could have cost them the game, whatever. My breakdown, I would definitely be doing that in some capacity, one way or another, for everybody out there listening in. Here's your chance right now. We're going to give you 3 seconds to hit that like button, 3 seconds to hit that notification bell, 3 seconds to share this thing on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. But make sure you tag me. Hashtag, though, that'll be even cold blooded. If you can hashtag, let's see how many hashtags we can get of Big Dog Chico Show, or either just Big Dog Chico. How about that? BiggDoggChico, all together after the hashtag. Let's see how many of those we can get. And make sure I'll follow you back. Everybody who follow me, I'll make sure I follow you back. Just make sure you let me know you're a part of this Big Dog gang and we in the building. I'm doing follow backs on everybody who hashtag me after you can go to any video of mine and just share that thing. And when you share it, hashtag Big Dog Chico so that I can find it. They got to be 2 G's, on both words. Big Dog Chico, BiggDoggG. All right, let me see y'all share that thing so I can get into it. Chasing God said, I agree with seeing the world. Probably would never adventured out if wasn't for military. Yeah, a lot of people see the world because of military too. Being stationed at Schofield Barracks in Hawaii. Yep, that's out here. Then eventually in Germany, Korea, and other parts of the United States. Exactly. Amazing just to be able to see the world and all like a paid vacation. You paying me to go here? Okay, I'm there. JK Patricia, Coach Prime and Smitty have got something special planned. I can see Smitty saying, I thought I'd add some glow in the dark Louis helmets for a night game. Straight up. I can see that too. I can see Smitty. Coach Project with a little extra mile for you. I thought you would think this was cool. We got light up face masks. Like, oh, damn, Smitty. Smitty. Dog. You going in, dog. You are going in, dog, Smitty. Smitty go, hey, Coach, I thought you'd like this. I decided to put Prime on the side of all of decided to put Prime on the side of the leg going down. We got Prime on all socks, Coach. Like, damn, Smitty, you going in? Smitty, you a fashion designer and I don't know nothing about it? Did you work for Louis? Smitty. Dog, where you been, dog? Make sure y'all hashtag Big Dog Chico when you share it, though, all right? Yes, sir. It's about to be lit this season. Time to pull out the clear water. Huh? Like you're from Texas or Florida. Did that just say a lizard's belly? A lizard's belly. I missed that one. I have a cousin in Baltimore and an aunt and uncle in Owing Mills, different worlds in the same state. As they said in the hood, you ain't lying. Show ain't. Brandon Holman, did you see the interview where they were saying, see, you ain't going to win more than 2 games? I wanted to pimp smack that dude, right? He need to pimp smack himself. Look in the mirror, slap himself. Big LT, now to you. What's happening with you? What you burning on right now, Big LT? Jonas Little Prime and Smitty go way back. Smitty seemed like he one of those dudes. He was the only cool little white dude that couldn't play ball, but he was still cool with everybody. Everybody liked Smitty. I don't think Smitty. I don't think Smith had a problem in his life, except for probably some lame bullies that tried to mess with him, and he stood up to them probably. Nicole, now I'll tell you, Nicole L. Beaumont said, haven't come in here before, silent watcher, but buffs to the Big 12. Great day. Hey, shout out to all my silent watchers out there. I'm sure I got more than what I even realized to my silent watchers. I'm trying to see who's going to tag me, though, on these posts, whether you're posting on Facebook, who on Facebook? Whether you're posting on Instagram, who's on Instagram? Who's on Twitter? Let me know who we got up in this junk. How you handling our heat wave? Deion Sanders Jr. just tweeted Colorado leaving the Pac-12 and returning to the Big 12 in 2024 per, okay. CU will receive 31 million media share. Let me see if I can read this and update you guys on this news right here, though. Colorado Big 12. 14 minutes ago, while we were on this live, it has been reported, and I will retweet it right here. Via the Bleacher Report, it says Colorado is leaving the Pac-12 and will return to the Big 12 in 2024. Per Brent McMurphy, Colorado is leaving due to the uncertainty of Pac-12's future and the Big 12's stability. If you bought it, then I'm about it. That's news breaking for you right there. Shouts out to Patricia for letting us know this. Then you go to the page. You can find it on the Bleacher Report. I'm going to go to Deion Sanders Jr. page also and just see if he retweeted the same thing, which it shows that he has. And it says, of course, again, breaking. Colorado is officially leaving the Pac-12 and returning to the Big 12 in 2024. Dun, 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 dun. It's going down in a major way. Let me see. Big 12 conference. What all teams are in the Big 12? I can name you SEC teams. You feel me? But the Big 12, I think it's the teams that was up there that we saw in there in the chat earlier. Let me see here. Big 12 teams. Big 12 teams. Oh, yeah, of course. Oklahoma, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech Red Raiders, Iowa State Cyclones, West Virginia. Is that basketball? Some of it was just basketball. Let me just see. It's just for football, though. Big 12 teams for football because, some of them be in football, some of them don't be. So here's the standings from as of right now in the Big 12. Everybody's 0-0, of course, but you got West Virginia, you got Iowa State, you have Kansas, you have Kansas State, Baylor, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Texas, Texas Tech, Cincinnati, Houston, UCF, BYU, and TCU. Let's go! A better conference for Coach Prime and his squad. I wonder how many players are staying at CU during the break. I know the coaches gave them a break speech. I'm sure they did. They need to call Colorado the body bag crew because I'm going to make custom made body bags, and every win they get, I'm sending it to shout out to Venom. TCU will be here soon. CU, here we go. Big 12, we coming. We coming. Crystal, now to you. I appreciate it. What'd you say? What would be nice is if the uniforms would change designs depending on the angle. Damn, y'all want flip-flop uniforms. Sheesh. I want them things to be flip-flop like cars, don't it? Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. Shouts out to the D, Dallas, Texas. Damn. BiggDoggChico breaking news, man. For sure. We breaking news on this thing. Bruh? Was that Coach Hayes said 2 wins? No, Coach Hayes said they're going 6-6. So, let me know what y'all think about that Big 12 news, man. That's big news right there, 2024. They can go ahead and win out this season. Go ahead and win the Pac-12 one good time, and then go ahead and keep moving. Keep it moving. We're going to the Big 12 next, baby. We're going where the other big boys play at. Oklahoma, Texas. We in here. Bruh? Sour Diesel. Shouts out to Big LT. Yes, sir. Feeling good. Feeling great right now. Smitty working, not twerking. Never twerking. Rob the Man Media said, "What's up, Big LT?" Smitty did play ball. He was showing Coach Prime a group picture. What Smitty played at? I think I saw that picture though. You talking about for real though, Crystal? I can't remember exactly what he played at, but I did see he was on that training staff for a while. Venom 314, get those 3 body bags ready, bro. Surfer Boy, you up in here hating again, man. Oh my goodness gracious. We got Surfer Boy in here. Y'all get on the chat and let Surfer Boy know what time it is. Surfer Boy, everybody else in the chat, make sure y'all share this video or share any video of mine and hashtag BiggDoggChico so I can see that you shared it and I can make sure I follow you back. You feel me? Pause. Make sure I follow you and run your likes up and so on. And just let other people know. Get on this chat. Support your boy. We got black-owned businesses and companies that we're supporting. Shouts out to Alkaline Life. Shouts out to Nafulu.com. Get you some crypto. Get it on. If you don't know, check the chat. Just scroll back up and you will see it in the chat. www.nafulu.com. And it's going down in a major way. Chasing God said they've gotten bigger, faster, stronger, and then nothing but dogs. I can't wait to see them boys line up. Especially the group I'm most excited about seeing is everybody. It's the whole group, man. I'm excited about seeing everybody. Defensive line, how they're going to rotate. This might be like a supremely talented line that I have seen in a long time as far as the outside edge rushers with Austin, McClendon, Mans, Savell Smalls. Shouts out to Jeremiah Brown. Shouts out to Jordan Dominic. The guys up the middle, so on. Whew. In a major way. Jonas said, Venables got to see Prime now. He got to see him now. They didn't set it up for the match. He got to see him now. He at home shaking in his boots somewhere. He probably going to be fired before next year, but he's shaking in his boots somewhere. My goodness gracious. I done called a man out. I done called him out, and now he coming to get me. Oh, my gosh. Somebody got the ugly face on somewhere. Drinking him a bitter beer somewhere. Man. But either way, shout out to Brian. He said they're watching from South Korea. Big schools in that Big 12, yep. Want to see CU play BYU. We haven't played them in like 42 years or something. That whole Big 12 is going to be a lot more competition, I think, top to bottom. Brian C., I appreciate you, man, from Korea. Keep up the good work, Chico. Will do. Much love to you. Salute. Double time. See you basketball about to catch it. Mac Mills said, unless they get better recruits. They're getting better publicity now, so you should get better recruits. Kamani McLean should keep training through break. I think every player should keep training through break. For real. To be like Wonder Woman on that money. OU and Texas will be in the SEC in 2024. Dang, sure will, won't they? So that's leaving the Big 12 wide open for Coach Prime and them do their thing. They just gave Prime a bigger window to recruit. That's all we've been saying this whole time. A bigger window to recruit for Coach Prime. You know, he'll be all in Texas, Florida. He'll be like Trick Daddies. Georgia, Florida, South Carolina. Eating spam sandwich, sugar water, egg mayonnaise sandwich. He's going to be all down up in there doing his thing. It's prime time in the South, baby. In the mid, baby. In the East, baby. In the Big 12, baby. Another great day, our love said, and yes, it has been, and yes, it will be for some of us. Big Dog, you know I want all the smoke all the time. Well, you keep tuning in, and you go and get the smoke. You understand? Oh, you're in Texas are leaving Big 12 in 2024. That's what we said earlier. I guess it was good that Coach Prime didn't go. to the last Pac-12 media day. Prime said, dog, we ain't worried about no Pac-12 media day, dog. Yo, schedule my surgery during that time. I ain't going to deal with these folks, dog. They want to play games. I'm not doing that, dog. I'm not doing it. So shouts out to all the haters in the building. I appreciate all the donations. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all of the anything you've done to impact this page to help it grow. You know, because we got a lot of other imposter pages out there, which I shouldn't be even saying anything about. But man, it just make me itch when I think about some of these pages, man. Whack juice, hot trash in the summertime, down in the NO. You feel me? I agree, Big Dog, because when I think who's going to start, I have a solid few, but anybody can start. The so deep in talent, exactly. Yes, sir. BC, Rob the man. CU won't play Oklahoma. Oklahoma going to the SEC. Oklahoma and Texas won't play CU in the Big 12. Appreciate it. Oh, another appreciate you right here, man. First one of the day. Appreciate this one right here. Oklahoma loving. Colorado won't play OU or Texas. They're both going to the SEC. Yes, sir, they are. I appreciate that. Oklahoma loving. Adrian Peterson. Jermaine King don't have to remember about being on the end of the line at the Pac-12 Media Day shoot. Yeah, they'll remember that. They're going to remember it. And that's fine. Oregon State coming too. Like that. Brian C. just sent in. Thanks for the shout out. Great job for working, not twerking. Yes, indeed. What is that? Some Korean type currency right there? It says 2,000. I'm sure it's not 2,000 in US dollars. You got to verify that one. I got to look that one up. What is Korean currency? The win? You got a W right there, but no. Those boys so hungry. Chasing God said those boys are so hungry that all kind of sack records drop for losses will be made because, yep, when them dogs get a chance to get in, they're going to show out and make a name for themselves and help the team. Help the team, I would think. Caleb Williams in for something. That guy, all of those quarterbacks in for something they ain't seen before. Watch. All of them. All y'all. Like he said, you ever, what he said on Boys in the Hood? My daddy from Crenshaw Mafia. All y'all African booty scratchers. All y'all. Man. Shoot. I will leave you with this, though. We were speaking about seeing the world earlier, and we were speaking about coming to America. Let me know y'all favorite movies in the chat, because just like Simi came out there on that balcony, and Simi said, or actually, Hakeem said to Simi as he was out on the balcony when they first got to Queens, New York. I always wanted to go to Queens and see that too. But when he first got there, he said, look, Simi, life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. Good morning, my neighbors. And that's what Coach Prime is showing a lot of people nowadays, a lot of these players nowadays who only seen one thing and one thing only. He's taking them out to the balcony and he's letting them look out. And he's letting them say, look, smell the air, taste the air, and know that this is life, real life, a thing that we have been denied for far too long. So get ready to live it, dog. Get ready to live it. I appreciate that, Giggity. Much love. And BC, Brian C. Sherry C, you said you're welcome. We don't want to miss any of them, right? Make sure y'all hit them notification bells. Tanisha Barton, that is the truth. They will be competing. Coming to America is one of my favorites. That's my favorite, period. CU will go harder this year. Last year in the Pac-12, they want to be remembered. They don't want to be remembered as the team that went 1-11. Of course, imagine that 1-11 before Coach Prime winning record, and after Coach Prime Media Blitz is going to be Big 12. I'm trying to read all this fast as they can because they're coming in TB said Lion King is my favorite movie, huh? Chico, how many times have you seen Coming to America, man? They don't count that high. They don't count that high. How many times I see they don't count that high at all. Biopic Ice Cube wants to make about Prime. Oh wow, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. All that Louis luggage got stolen too. I believe about 10 to 12 if they decide to come out. Will be drafted next year. I believe Coach Prime eye for talent, and he had puppies that are now dogs, and the draft will make others want to go be a buff. I think so too. Jermaine King said Chico knows about Randy Watson. Yes. And his episode on in the What's Going Down episode of That's My Mama. Yep. You've seen him. He's Jackson Heights' own Mr. Randy Watson. Yes. Huncho said Friday. Man, Friday is a classic. If you haven't seen Friday, make sure y'all go see the Friday right now. Because every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food, all the chitlins, all the hog maw, all the pig feet. I want some of them pig feet. I like chitlins too. Straight up, a classic. For real. Venom 314 said, bro, you got one that really appreciate you, my dog. Straight up. That boy is good. Good and terrible. Boy, that boy can sing. Y'all remember when he walked into the Oh Now Country Tone? Hit him with that buffalo sauce, man. Hit me with the buffalo sauce link in the comment right now for your boy, man. You feel me? I got to do that. They don't count that high. Too many, right? Too many times I've seen that movie. You know, my favorite is Harlem Nights. Oh my gosh, Mac Mill, man. My cousin used to stay up late at night and recite that movie word for word. Harlem Nights is a classic. Air Teeth. I wonder what Coach Prime would do with the atmosphere at CU, like band, chants, and the games have to be lit. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And that I think he's gonna go with the theme song. So, as long as the band rocking, the crowd gonna be going crazy, the atmosphere is gonna be stupid dumb. And if they can get some wins, it's gonna be something you ain't never seen before out there in Boulder. I will be there for the first game in the Coach Prime era versus Nebraska when the Corn Huskers or the Huskers of Corn come into the building and with all their red on, like they some bloods, Pyru repping, they'll be in the building. I'm sure they'll get their butts beat up at the gym. Like my my coach used to say in basketball, we're gonna beat them boys up at the gym. So yeah. Surfer Boy said pickled pig feet. What you want? What you know about some pickled pig feet, man? Who know about them pickled pig feet? The pink ones. They used to be on the jar when you walk into the counter on those local stores, the pig feet. Like Chris Rock said, you pick them out too. I don't want that pig feet. Give me that pig feet. Give me that pig foot give me the athletic pig foot. Give me the one with the toenail left on it. You want the athletic pig's foot. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Chris the Wise. As fans, we got to do our job of recruiting that the NCAA won't allow the Buffs to do. You on point with that one. You on point with that. You got something there. You smart. For real. Just like I was saying, you got to share this, my content to help other people know. And I've got this bootleg jacked up right now. But if you want to share content to let other people know, you got to share it. Same thing with CU content. You got to share it to let other people know what's going on, what you enjoying, and what you watching, and what's shaking. Potato chips or bacon. You heard me? I feel like when you ask for movies, you have to eliminate 3 movies: Coming to America, Friday, and Life Shouldn't Count Against You. Yeah, because that should be top 3 of everybody. Give give me another one. That's like saying who's the best basketball player of all time. All right, exclude Michael Jordan. All right, now give me a list. So when you say, you're exactly right. When you say favorite movies of all time, exclude Friday, Coming to America, and Life, because that should be top on everybody's list. Ray. Sunshine and Oscar goes to Big Dog Chico. Air TV, yep, Life. The Hugh Hefner, Up High. I need to watch that. I need to watch more of that Hugh Hefner documentary, man. That was beyond me, as my dog Haha would say. That was beyond me. Straight up, big fella. Way beyond me. Mike Mushore, oh now. I'll be at the Buffs and USC game. All right. Bet that. That game not even sold out yet. So I might still be able to get there also. Country Tone, I would love that King. I would love that King, I'm sure he said as well. I've been trying to tell my friends about it, but don't know where to go look for it. Could you hit me up with it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Country Tone, put your link to the Buffalo Sauce song in the chat right now. Because we got that Buffalo sauce. I'm from the red clay of Georgia. You feel me down there in the 229 or where you at in the 404? I know that area code changed up a lot down in Georgia. Pig feet disgusting. I agree. I couldn't touch a pig feet right now. But we used to eat them things when we was little, old boy. Look at that, boy. Pig feet. Let me get that pig feet right there, boy. That pig feet. I'll do it to you. I swear I'll do it to you, pig feet. I'll do it to you, pig feet. Give me that pig foot right there. Man, I can't make myself eat a pig foot right now. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Soaked in pickle juice and hot sauce in a jar. That's what that was. That's what made it pink. Pickle juice and hot sauce. Ugh. Wasn't it vinegar or something? Ugh. If Colorado crowd be like it used to be, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild Billy out that thing. First game, it's gonna be wild Billy, and I'm there. Give me all the parties, all the raves. I'll be on the outside listening. I ain't going in though. Drink pig milk too. Hold y'all. I don't even drink cow milk no more, man. If you're still drinking cow milk, more power to you. But get on some almond milk, please. Get on some almond milk, please. What you say? Said Lion King first version is his favorite movie. Friday ain't on what? Friday on your list, Ellen? Ellen V, you must be young. Huh. My favorite movie, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. How your favorite Raw, you know I'm gonna get on you now. How your favorite movie, Wakanda Forever, and you spell Wakanda with a C? Come on now. Best favorite movie, Wakanda. Wakanda with a C. Oh, that was the Tubi version. My bad. She was watching Wakanda Black Panther on Tubi. It's called Black Cat. I'm tripping now. Hold on. We need that Jodeci. Live, 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 live. Starts to think I should go to a game just to hang out. You got to go to a game, whether you go in or not. It's just the atmosphere. It's just the atmosphere. Love Jones and Crossroads. Okay, I like those movies, especially Love Jones. People watch Love Jones to this day. They charged the field last year for that one win, but the 90s were crazy. Ain't no charging the field this year. We getting wins on top of wins. Straight up. And pickled eggs. Y'all never did eat the pickled eggs. Ugh. Yeah, Zion, I'm with you on that. With some pickled lays. Ugh. Couldn't do that, Jonas. Ooh, pickled lays. I hated those pickle flavored chips, man. Best chips of all time. Salt and vinegar. I think it was Lay's or the yellow bag. Whoever had the original salt and vinegar chips, the yellow bag, them. Uh the Ruffles, sour cream and cheddar cheese Ruffles. So you got salt and vinegar, sour cream and cheddar cheese Ruffles, the blue bag of the Doritos, then the red bag of the Doritos, and then number 5 is one I'm missing, right? Which one I'm missing? Got the Ruffles, salt and vinegar, Doritos, 2 bags, and something else. Y'all get on me. Get on the munchies. Yeah, training day. Training day was classic also. Jake. Saltine crackers. What about no saltine crackers with some Vienna sausage? Saltine crackers with some potted meat. What y'all know about potted meat? Ugh. We used to eat those. Potted meat and Salisbury. What is it? South meat? Sal's meat? Ugh. Lord Jesus, the stuff we used to eat when we was little, boy. I can't even eat those little Vienna sausage anymore. I could probably eat some what was the fish called? Sardines? Sardines with some hot sauce and crackers? This kid, we in the building now. What? I know Annie Rice know about that. You say you from Mississippi Delta. Good evening, everyone. I know you know about some saltine, some South meat and crackers, some potted meat, some what do you call it, little pig joints. Straight up. Pigs have milk? Ugh. No, I don't think so. Cashew and hemp milk for me. I like that. I haven't really gotten the cashew milk yet. The hemp milk a little bit strong for me, but that almond milk is the one. That's all I drink too, Zion. Can't pay me to drink that damn cow's milk anymore. I used to eat a lot of Oreos and milk. It doesn't really taste right with the almond milk anymore. So I'm done with the cow milk and I'm done with Oreos. And that's a huge statement for your boy. Air Chief said the Tubi version. Oh, that Wakanda. Yeah, man. Wakanda with a C. Oh no, I'm nowhere near young, Ellis. You just don't like Friday. Favorite movie, Harlem Nights. Yep. Coming to America, top 3. Yes, indeed, Todd Webster. Exactly. Coming to America. What did he say when he walked into when he walked into when he walked into the barbershop? Hey, the boy from Africa. Hey, it's Kunta Kinte. What can I do for you, boy? He's I just what you say about the haircut? Just make it nice and neat. God damn, what you put in there? Some type of ultra perm? I put no only what you say? I put no chemicals, only juices and berries. It is my natural hair. I've been growing it since birth. He cut a tail off and said, "That'll be $8." Remember the Titans? I never really got into that movie right there. I know it's a football movie. I watched. That's the one with Denzel Washington, right? Yeah, it was a little bit unrealistic to me, especially when Denzel stood up and said, "We're going to be perfect in every aspect of a game." What coach have ever said we're going to be perfect and believed it? You know you ain't going to be perfect going into a game, so you ain't even going to spit that. That's going to be debunked the first play. JK said, my stomach can only handle almond milk now and coconut milk now. Yep, real. The impacts, if the cup and taking shape, everyone. Yep. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody joining. I'm trying to get all the comments, man, but y'all are coming through this thing for real. Tubi is the cheap person internet. I love it. I remember the Titans and Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball is classic. Nobody said Juice. Nobody said Juice. Nobody said Fair East Side. Fair East Side. For the dun, 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 dun. You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. You smoke crack, don't you? You might as well go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Jump. Joe Clark, get the chains off the door. The enemy is here. Get the chains off the door. Oh, them Pringles be snapping too. Man, I'll be going all over the place with this live stream. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We talking about chitlins, chips, Joe Clark, Tupac, movies, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Glory, Denzel Washington. We had a whole bunch of references in this live right here. We talk about potted meat. Ugh, still on the shelf. You still got some potted meat on the shelf, Jennifer? That's cat food. Purple Doritos bag. Okay. Fire. Fire. I'm with it. Straight up. Shout out to the Rap Snacks. They need to put some more chips up in the thing, though. Jones little boy, you was deep in the trenches. Straight up. Shout out to Algiers in New Orleans. West Bank. You feel me? Uptown. You feel me? Shout out to the Magnolia. Home of the Soldiers. I know they gone now, but much love to the NO, man. You already know what it is. We done turned into the Martha Stewart on here, didn't we? We turned into talking about everything, man. Talking about whitening fish sandwiches, crackers and melted government cheese, Air Chief said. Goodness gracious. Man, potted meat and liver loaf. Oh my gosh. Liver loaf. Ugh. Sardines and crackers, of course. I'm with it, Annie Rice. Mississippi. No, I didn't eat that. My dad would not with that. Liver and mashed potatoes. My grandma used to make liver and rice. Oh my gosh, the best in the world. Spam is loved in Japan. Yep. They treat that stuff like gourmet. That's why it's so big in Hawaii. Y'all don't want the Big Dog Cooking Show or the Big Dog Food Talk. Big Dog Food Talk. Big Dog Food Talk. We're talking about food. Big Dog Food Talk. We're talking about food. We're talking about food. Now and latest. Oh my gosh. Now and latest, you stick to my teeth. I hated those. I used to like the barbecue Pringles too. I don't like the Pringles anymore though. I like Sun Chips. I like the Pringles. I like the red Pringles. I still like the green ones, the sour cream ones. I like to eat those with peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which y'all know about PB&J sandwich. Still a classic to this day. I still eat peanut butter and jelly like I'm still in the GWC projects, 313E apartment 313E off the top. I eat them things like fruits and berries. All right. Let me see here. Blazing Saddle, one of the best movies where we get the best of the man. Shouts out to Pretty Woman. I used to like that movie too. Guy comes up to Harlem. Tanisha, I feel better. $8 for a snip of the rat tail is crazy, right? Cut that man hair off. That balcony you talking about, MC McDowell's, yep, the nightclub they go to, all that was like 10 minutes walking from it. Man, you live in a classic part of Queens. It is my life duty to make sure I come visit one of those locations that they filmed at. Mighty Sharp, the barber shop, Mighty Sharp, whatever. I need to go visit them. I need to go visit that street because that's the movie right there. Is classic. If you ain't never seen one, it's so many little details in the movie that make you laugh. You feel me? Like when a lot of people just see him when he first got off the airplane and he went in front and he went in front of the cab and he went out and said, "Halt!" People just think you'll realize the little small nuances of that. He's a prince coming from Africa in a whole new country. He's still thinking with the same type of thoughts. He feel he can go out in front of any car and say halt, and that mother's supposed to stop. And he went out there and said halt, and dude came out and said, "You dumb fuck." He goes to get in the car. He said, "What does dumb fuck mean?" Oh man. I'm just going back in the day, remembering the times right there, man. Coach Carter. Take it back to forth from the movie. Get Rich or Die Trying. Okay. I like Blue Chips. Okay. Said, take away my cup. I ain't even take a sip in a minute. I'm telling you, this that good alkaline water. Got me feeling good. All right, I got to go get up out of this thing. I've been on here 41 minutes longer than I thought because y'all are keeping me in here with these comments, which is much appreciated. Man, from barbecue corn chips, $1.99 for J.K. Jermaine King. I made the right choice not watching DNVR. Laugh out loud. Man, you can go. I appreciate it. You can always go get that that straight, you know. I ain't gonna talk bad about it, man. Much love to them, man. Jake and my other guy, RK. Much love to them. I was actually raised right down the road from where they made crosswords. Wow. Big Dog Food Talk. We in the building, ain't it? All right, I think I'm getting down to the last comments. Y'all let me get to the last comment so I can get up out of it. I don't want to leave no comment without reading it. I'm in my 40s and I'll still eat a hamburger helper. For hamburger helpers are slept on, or either the manwich. I don't know if there's a difference, but the manwich or the hamburger helpers, they slept on, man. You had a little green peppers in that thing. What? Surfer boy taking me back. He really from Georgia. If you said that fried bologna sandwich, do you cut your bologna sandwich and put a slice on that bologna while it's cooking? Do you let it pop up? Do you poke a hole in that bologna? Do you take the red ring from the bologna? Come on now. Y'all know nothing about that, man. Collard greens, ham hocks, candy yams, and cornbread. Man, y'all making me hungry now. What? What you know about a bread and banana sandwich? No, I ain't with that. I eat a banana by itself before I eat a bread and banana sandwich, Zion. When them Big Dog hoodies and t-shirts coming out, man, if y'all don't know, y'all better get in the comments right now and get your merch. We got merch available right now. Get you some Big Dog merch, get you some working never twerking merch. You feel me? Y'all slacking on that. If y'all, hey, if you looking for some merch, if you didn't know I had that merch, I got that merch. I got that work. Like Lil BG. You feel me? Y'all can support this now. I appreciate that for real though. And it's not just, giving me something. It's something that you can get and you got it for yourself. You could wear it. It's actually clothing. Got different ones. Got the Skull Buffs, got the Boulder, got the Smart, Fast, Tough, Discipline with character. We got just the Big Dog logo. If you're a big dog, you can wear it. It don't have Chico on there. It just has Big Dog with the logo. That's you. You feel me? Become a part of the game. Get you a Big Dog logo shirt and take your picture in it. Tag me, and I'll be sure to follow you back and share it also. Make sure you go check out the Big Dog Chico Reacts page on YouTube. We'll be posting more on that also. Get ready for it. We're live on that right now. Yeah, Carl W. They are going to the Big 12. We talked about that earlier. Check out the live. Just rewind it back, and it's going down. Big Dog Chico review show. That's what it is, I guess. This is well off Wednesday. And man, these comments are coming in. I'm sure we over 100, 200 comments right now. Listen, we couldn't afford meat. You couldn't afford meat, so you had them whiz sandwiches. Then you had the whiz sandwiches, had the A1 sauce sandwich, sugar sandwich, mayonnaise sandwich, egg sandwiches was huge in the morning. I never thought an egg sandwich was something poor or something hood or saving money. I thought egg sandwich was gourmet. Then you put some bacon on that thing. What? Oh, Mac Mill taking me back now when he said the program. That's a classic football movie. The Program. Check it out if you haven't. G5G. That's a Spike Lee movie. Oh, come on, man. They did good today. Everyone hit that like button. Legal Hustle King said, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Fried bologna is perfect. Take off the red ring, slice it 3 times, and let it bubble up. Let it bubble up and get it hot. I like to do a little black crust on there too. But I ain't had no bologna sandwich in at least 20 years. Like I can still taste one right now though. They started at the same time as Chico, and he told me to stay here. I appreciate that, man. No bad mouth to nobody. We showing love. You feel me? It's all love. Best movie ever was Kazam with Shaq. Man, I think I got to the bottom of the comments right now. I didn't read each and every one of them, but bro, you can find out how we can get a signed jersey from some of the players. I got several I want to get. Yeah, that would be huge if we can do that. I'd like to get it too. Wildcats football. Like me, I love that film because they beat Georgia Tech. Yep. Me, the Big Dog egg sandwich was good eating in my day, in my house too, for sure. I had 3 meals a day: oatmeal, cornmeal, and no meal. He knew me. You wild for that one right there. I had 3 meals a day: oatmeal, cornmeal and no meal. I'm gonna have to use that one right there. Officially, I'm gonna have to use that one. Below the sandwiches were fire after coming from the pool, coming outside from playing. Remember, you couldn't even come in the house back in the day. Stay your butt out them doors. Stay outside. Drink faucet or drink water out the faucet. Pee behind the tree. Only the girls can come in and use the bathroom. Pee behind the tree. Don't come in the house. Close that door before some flies come in. Get from around me before you let out some gas. All these, all these things grandma and aunties used to say, dog. Stay outside, Lord. Now you can't get them outside, can you? You can't get them outside. So it's a whole nother world nowadays. What these iPads? Yeah, that was a good one right there. Cornmeal, oatmeal, and no meal. Straight up. Everybody gonna use that one. As a girl, I still wasn't allowed in the house smelling like outside. Yeah, you remember that? You smell like outside. What? I didn't know what that meant until I smelt myself, and it did smell like outside. Like, damn, how the hell I smell like outside? Auntie wasn't right. My auntie Juliet, shout out to my auntie Juliet. She used to always say, get from around here before you let out some gas. Get from around here before you let out some gas. My daddy said they were so poor, his mama made them eat air sandwiches. Damn. I heard that one too. The program is top 5, T. Webster. You should be ashamed for that one. Roots, Naughty Roots, Dreads, Kinky Dreads. Yeah, Roots was a classic. Smelling like outside. Grilled government cheese. Government cheese had to be the best cheese, like they said, but you had to cut it though. You had to cut it though. And that was the problem. You had to put pressure on a butcher knife to cut some government cheese. You had to put pressure on the butcher knife to cut some government cheese. What? A real block of cheese. A brick of cheese. Yeah, we definitely went back down memory lane. Now I feel like I just been playing outside in the yard, playing football, where the sidewalk is out of bounds, and you got cousins and aunties and everybody outside watching, drinking Kool-Aid, and the kids outside playing. You got old school music playing in the background. You got some people sitting in the house in the back hall watching shows. You got people. You got clothes on the what do you call it? Clothes on the clothesline going through the wind. You got kids playing outside. You hear music bumping down the street. Everybody outside. People sitting on the porch. It was a different time back in the day. Shouts out to the projects, man. GWC, 2 South Messiel. I appreciate it. The milkman used to drop off milk and cheese at our door. I remember that. Dang. Powdered milk with cornflakes. No sugar, bruh? Spam sandwiches and fish sticks. Man. All right, I got to go eat now. For real, for real. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. It ain't nothing but love and respect. Get down in the comments. Get you some merch. Get you some merch. You can wear it, and it actually works. It's merch. We're about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah.